So I'm no professional or expert by any means. I work on everything myself, and this is my K2 Plus combo, and the extruder is jammed again. I still have the original on here. This is probably the 15th time that I have done this, but I was like, you know what, I've seen many people struggle, especially with this spring. Sorry, I'm trying to get my phone to sit, so I hope we got to Awesome. Thank you very, very, very much.
What are you talking?
Daughter cleaned my board for me while
Daddy,
we were
what you talking to?
making a video, Pook.
Huh?
Making a video, honey. So, quiet, please.
Hi.
Anyhow, that spring right there, in order to get that filament out of there that is clogged, we need to remove
What?
this and the spring. So, the first time I ever did this, that spring came launching out of there, which I was prepared for it to come out, but not the way it did, and shot about 10 feet behind me, and by the grace of God, I ended up finding it, and in the midst of all of the crap that I have behind me. Anyhow, I have found that I honestly got this from a dentist, but it's just a very sharp pick, and I found that if you take this pick and stick it in there, and then look how, see if I can get it to sit on this side. If you take this pick and then stick it in this spring and then just weave it in I just knocked the phone over. Weave it or stick it in one of the loops, so that, oh my word, I cannot do this and try to hold the phone at the same time. Just stick it in there. It didn't even have to be this. This is just what I have found that worked, like any kind of spring. A piece of wire even, just as long as it's through the center of the spring and sticking out the other side. And then you can take little needle nose pliers. Actually, you don't even need to take the pliers for this part. You can just pull it out, and then you still have the spring with your thing. I just pulled it out, but that way your spring does not go soaring across the land. And then you can clean this little doodad that has all that filament stuck in there. Make sure you put your spring in a safe place with your screws and whatnot, so you're not going to forget them or lose them. But clean this sucker good, and the gear right here as well, which I already cleaned this one pretty well. And I'll show you how I have found to reassemble them, but to get that crap out of there. If you take your little Creality, I think these are the ones from Creality. Yep, and the little Creality one. And snip up in here. Be careful because I have kind of clipped the edge of this the first time. Anyhow, yank that sucker out of there, which is what it was jammed up with in the first place. I believe it's because I was switching from PETG to Hyper in the middle of a print, so that didn't work out very well. But anyhow, we are all clean now. Still have filament that is here. I've yet to reload it, but I don't know if you saw my video on cleaning nozzles, which I have been slacking because of working in the garden and whatnot. And I still have the 3 here that all are clogged and need cleaned. But it is definitely better than just buying one every time. So if you need to clean your nozzle, you can check out my video on cleaning those. Took me maybe 10 minutes to clean this one, and they run just as good as a brand new one. I mean, for just as long. So anyhow, yeah, when you put this guy back on, use these very tiny needle nose pliers. Put it inside of the housing there for the spring. Make sure you're on the right side of how it's supposed to go back in to the extruder housing. Put your spring in there. Holy cow. And then pinch it down with your pliers like that, and then you can place it back in here. Oh, that's the first time that I haven't had that work. It does work, I promise. Like that. Make sure that it is seated in the around the threadlet there, because sometimes it will kind of get funky and jammed. And put the other extruder gear. It goes well, this direction. Oh no, that was right. Like this. Fit it so that it connects with the other gear there. Make sure your rod is seated properly. And take your extruder, pop it back on there, and then replace the 3 screws. The longest one here, the second one, the middle screw, or the middle length screw, and then the smallest one is right there. So make sure you tighten your nozzle back down, and I hope that helps anyone that has had as much trouble cleaning and replacing those things as I have. God bless you all. Thank you.